Red alert in Minnesota. Our front office just made a shocking decision that no one saw coming, and I'm here to break it down for you. This could have a huge impact on the rest of the season and even next year's draft. Are we watching the same old story play out again? Folks, you've got to hear this. If you love the Vikings as much as I do, hit that like button and subscribe now. What I'm about to say could change everything. We're talking about yet another ripple from the 2022 draft class, the very first under GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. Now think about it. Louis Cini, he's in Buffalo. Andrew Booth, off to Dallas. Ed Ingram, about to hit the bench. And Brian Asamoah, a guy who was supposed to break out, is now stuck on special teams. And now, here we are, watching another piece get tossed aside in a roster crunch. Sorry, but this is starting to look like poor resource management and a draft strategy that's just not cutting it. Here's where the cornerback comes into play, a Caleb Evans. He was a 4th round pick, but hasn't done much, logging just 3 defensive snaps in 2024. But is that on him as a player or on the coaching staff for failing to develop his talent? Do you think this move is setting us up for a stronger future, or are we just covering up past mistakes? Don't get me wrong, I'm all for making changes when they're needed, but letting go of a guy with 17 starts under his belt for nothing in return, and worse, risking that another team could pick him up and develop him into something big. That stings. It feels like we're always losing pieces without building something better in return. So here's the question for you. How much longer are we going to put up with these drafts and decisions? How many more mistakes can this front office make before it starts showing up on the field and in the scoreboard? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to know, do you still trust Kwesi Adofo-Mensah or is his time running out? And hey, if you enjoy this kind of breakdown and want to dive deeper into the Vikings' future, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. This is where we keep it real, no fluff, always with the best for Skol Nation in mind. Let's build this community together because being a Vikings fan isn't just a passion, it's a commitment. Until next time, and here's hoping for a big win against the Bears. Skol.